morning, guys. So I just finished my morning mantra yoga, which is the flow itself isn't one of my favorites, but I love Katrina's attitude during it. So I like putting that on while I do like my own yoga, and I also kind of use it as like a timer. Did it. I was actually able to find the same workout on the on-demand, so now I'm going to rest, do some journaling, and get ready for the day one, or technically day 2, but day 1 of the work week. I had my banana. I checked my list to make sure I had everything. I still am using Jared's lunchbox. Yes, I just need to order a new one. And we are ready to go. I gotta do that when I get home. But I don't know if I've mentioned this. I've been putting this in my tea lately, like a half of a scoop, which is like 1/8 of a cup, I think. But anyway, let's roll out. Bye, Kiki. See you later. So this morning, when I was making my breakfast, I added sliced almonds into my cereal. And while I was eating it, it felt like I scratched my throat. And it like hurt all morning and like for a while. Then on top of that, I last night burnt my tongue. At least it feels like I burnt my tongue on dinner. And so, and then also, of course, my workout yesterday was tough. So my whole body was sore. So going to work, I didn't feel that great. After the first couple of show loads, I got exhausted surprisingly quickly. I got overwhelmed and exhausted quickly, more quickly than I typically do. After I had my break, I thought everything would be a little bit better, and then I went back to work and it wasn't. And I started to not feel good was the best description I could come up with. I think it's just like a common cold. Because I didn't feel like too hot or I didn't have a fever or anything, but like I just think with all the working out and stuff I've been doing, my body finally caught up with me. That and my allergies, you guys know, have been bothering me for the last couple of weeks. I think I may end up calling out and trying to take it easy. I just need to get over this. I'm sniffly because I had like a brief meltdown because it was like hurricaning outside like 2 minutes ago. As you can hear, it's now quiet. If I'd waited 2 minutes, I would have been fine, but I am soaked from my feet to like my hips. My umbrella broke at one point. My bags are soaked because I didn't have enough time to zip up my rain gear because it didn't look that bad when I left. And I had major issues finding my car, and there was puddles everywhere, and I just got really overwhelmed and had a nice little meltdown in the car when I got in here. So far today hasn't been that amazing. Unfortunately, I can't work out as much as I want to, at least for a while. Maybe next week when I have the whole week off, I can jump back into it, but I'm very upset about this. Anyway, I'm going to drive home now and get some rest. But I want to thank you guys for being supportive on Instagram, because it's moments like this you guys get me through. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Literally, it did not rain the entire drive home. I get home, I stop, and as soon as I turn the car off, it didn't rain the entire time I drove home. Okay, so I don't even think I've even shared this, but I can share it now. This is my bridesmaid's dress, more or less. It's not zipped up all the way, because I have to get out of this myself. But this is my bridesmaid's dress. It looks a little bluer in there. I know, my tea is done. But this is pretty much the shoulders. It'll stay up when but how do I feel about my bridesmaid's dress? Well, I like the material. I have nothing against the material. It's got like a sheer little, woo. And I like the sparkle up here. But I am not in love with it. And that is my honest opinion. But as a bridesmaid, you settle on whatever dress the bride picks for you, unless you feel uncomfortable in it, which that's not the case at all. I am in love with Emily's dress. Her dress is like, it's stunning. She's gonna look amazing in it. I love it. So that said, I don't care how I'm gonna look. I am gonna look the way that she wants me to look, and that is all that matters. Now, you may notice I keep doing this. That's because the dress is actually a little long. They were tailor-made for us, and the measurements got a little wrong. Literally everything fits perfectly except for, of course, like again, I'm not zipped up all the way, but like the length is the only thing. And I didn't go to get it tailored because, one, I didn't know where to go, that they wouldn't screw it up. Two, I didn't want to spend more money on the dress than I already had, especially since I'm not a huge fan of it. Who knows if I'm going to keep it very long. We don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I didn't want to put any more money into it than I already was. So we went for some freaking awesome, oh, you can't even see it, shoes. My microwave is yelling at me. Let me turn that off. I never wear because I have plantar fasciitis. So you may be thinking, what are you thinking? Well, these shoes are actually rather cool. You can't even. They're actually rather cool. I like them quite a bit, actually, and they are, if I was to wear a platform heel, they are what I would need to wear. I also got some Dr. Scholl's Hidden Arch things that I'm going to put on the sides so you won't be able to really even see. I mean, you're not going to see my feet anyway because, like, you can't even see my feet anyway. But the only problem is I'm going to have to watch how I walk. Now, I'm not going to be wearing these the entire wedding. I will wear these during the ceremony and however long she wants me to wear the shoes, like if we do any shoe pictures. This also means I have to get my toes done, which I didn't think about until now. But I'm going to wear my black sparkly Toms for the rest of the wedding and then just pick my dress up and shimmy, shimmy, shimmy as I dance the night away. But as you can tell, I'm definitely feeling better emotionally. I'm making tea for myself. I just had a bunch of crackers. And so I have a glass of water, I have my bed all made, I'm going to go sit and rest the rest of the day. But yeah, my shoes just came in the mail, and I wanted to try my dress on, which is when I realized that I hadn't filmed my dress. So yeah, to be honest, I don't really know what colors are of her wedding. I think her colors are like, because the wedding invitation was like white, black, and gold. So maybe those are the colors. I don't know. I know the dress we had before this because this wasn't the dress that we had originally. It was like a pinky color, like a champagne color. So anyway, this is the dress. And I'm going to be a good bridesmaid, and I'm going to smile as I stand next to Emily with more or less Stephanie or her sister by my side. And I'm going to walk down the aisle with her, and then we're going to party away, and then I'm going to fly back to Virginia. Not Virginia, Florida. I know where I'm living. I need to go to sleep now. Come on, Kiki, let's put this away. So I just posted on Instagram. I'm going to turn them down. Tone It Up. Katrina and Karina right now are on Instagram talking to us, and they're referring to an email that they sent literally this morning, and I don't have it up, but basically it was saying do not be afraid of
skipping things or not being able to like give it your all. We want to make sure you're celebrating all your little success along the way. As women, we can be hard on ourselves. While it's important to stay on track and set goals, it's essential to practice patience and positive self-talk. If you skip your studio workout for a little extra sleep, or forget to buy an ingredient for your dinner recipe, no biggie. Remember, it's not all or nothing. Every day is an opportunity to learn what works for you. And one thing that they were saying is life happens, life changes. I didn't plan on getting sick. I am sick. Everything that I've looked on is when it's like a head cold, you can work out. If it's anything below your chest, like fatigue or coughing, which I have been doing, then they suggest that you rest. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
Really needed to see that we messed up email today. Aw, I know, I was like, what should we title this? And Karina was like, we messed up? Like, we already messed up, but we don't see it as a mess up. Like, we could go out tonight and you could have accidentally, Tuesday? I'm going out tonight. Oh yeah, you are. So if Karina goes out and has a few too many cocktails and I go home and I have too much ice cream. Tequila Tuesday. There you go. If she's hungover tomorrow and I'm like, I ate a gallon of ice cream, guess what? We're still doing the challenge. We did not fail.
I'm not going to be hungover tomorrow.
I'm not going to eat a gallon of ice cream. Well, hopefully not. It's okay. Like, it's okay. Tomorrow we'll work out and we'll eat healthy, and it's not about overcompensating or undercompensating. It's like life freaking happens.
Yeah, and you just feel good about it.
She's so cute, I could eat her up. Excuse me, can I help you? Can I help you? So it's quite funny that this is my mantra. Kiki, no, get off the computer. Ugh.
Sorry, I understand.
Sorry, my child. You cannot walk on mommy's computer. It's not okay. It's not okay. No, it's not. You are doing better than you think. I am eating healthy and I am working hard to, make my body healthier. And, like I get exposed to so many germs a day that I am kind of surprised, especially with my allergies bothering me for like the last couple weeks. I'm surprised that I haven't gotten sick yet. So the fact that it's something small that with a little bit of rest will probably go away, knock on wood, God willing, and the fact that I have been doing good with points and I can afford to call out. To end on a high note, I am going to try and rest and relax tomorrow. I'm still going to get up on the time that I should, or like a little later, but like I'm going to sit and relax. I'm not going to get up. I'm not going to go for walks, because this is not just a head cold, it's a respiratory thing as well, because I am coughing. So I can't work out at all, which kind of sucks, but whatever, my health comes first. So I'm going to look up different foods and things and remedies and vitamin C like crazy, emergency like crazy tomorrow, and with that, I bid you good night, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.